Hi guys, welcome back to VSD Look. So today I'm talking about skincare, of course. I'm always talking about skincare, but today I'm talking about my updated evening skincare routine. And I have new skincare to show you. I found some amazing skincare products that have really changed my skin for the better. And I've always been happy with my skincare routine all along, but recently I tried 3 new products and I've seen drastic improvements in the texture, in the look of my skin, and so I really need to share them with you. I've tried these 3 new products the past month. You guys know that when it comes to skincare, I really take my time and try them out before I come and give you guys an honest review about them. So I gave it a good month, and I can say that I'm really loving them and they're doing great things for my skin. So the superstars, the products I want to feature in my updated skincare routine are by the brand The Ordinary. And if you guys haven't heard of The Ordinary, it's by DECIEM. And DECIEM has multiple brands, and The Ordinary is one of them. So I have the vitamin C suspension, I have the Rosehip Seed Oil, and Niacinamide. These 3 have changed my skin so much. So of course I don't just use these 3 products, I also use my whole routine, you know. A lot of these you've seen in my previous skincare videos before. So for example, my toner, I'm still using my beloved Shiseido IBUKI Softening Concentrate. It's amazing for prepping your skin. Very, very hydrating and refreshing. It just makes your skin feel so good. And then after that, depending on what I'm doing that night, if I'm gonna go in with a BHA, I'm gonna go in with that first and just let this absorb for a good 30 minutes before I go in with anything else. So if I'm gonna use this, this is the second step, and I'm just gonna apply this. You guys have seen this as well. This is the COSRX BHA. It's a Korean brand. Just a quick overview, it's salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is great for blemishes and breakouts, and also blackheads. My skin loves salicylic acid, so whenever I have breakouts here and there, I just apply a little on, and the next morning it's pretty much gone or just like half the size. After the BHA, I'm gonna go in with my essence, and you guys have seen this, the Missha Time Revolution, the first treatment essence intensive. What a long name. This is a dupe for the SK2 Miracle Water, you know, the facial treatment essence, that one. I love this because it has niacinamide. Now, if you're looking for a product, I've talked about this on my Snapchat. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, it's at VSD Look. And once in a while, I show you guys my skincare routine, what I'm using that night, so come join us. I talked about how this product doesn't give you immediate results. So if you're somebody who is looking for skincare that gives you like immediate results, this isn't it. This works slowly, and it's more for the health of your skin than like, you know, immediate results that you see. So I love it for niacinamide. Niacinamide is great for anti-aging, and it gets rid of any congestion in your skin and helps with blemishes and things like that. So that's why I use this. Now after that, I jump into my actives. Let me just say, if I were to use this, I don't use this next product because this next product is a vitamin C, and vitamin C does not go well with niacinamide. You should never pair the 2 together. So, niacinamide, vitamin C, you have to alternate them. If you were to use vitamin C that night, you're going to use niacinamide another night. Or you can use one in the evening and one the next morning type thing, but never together at the same time in the same routine. Now, if you're wondering why niacinamide affects the integrity, it changes up the integrity of the pure form of vitamin C. This one is the L-ascorbic acid. This one is a very high potency vitamin C by The Ordinary, like I mentioned, and it's called the vitamin C suspension, 23%. Very high potency and effects, and it works amazingly. And it's plus HA spheres, which is hyaluronic acid spheres of 2%. This is my #1 top product in my routine right now. Like the product that's responsible for the most change, the better change. And yeah, I give this credit. It's all this one. So what it does for my skin. It clears up so much. Like my skin looks so clear. Oh man, I can't think of a way to explain this. I want to say that it's transparent, But I'm not saying like my skin is transparent because it's not see-through. It's not like I'm Casper or anything. It doesn't make you look like Casper. But it brightens up your skin. Okay, that's one key thing. Vitamin C brightens up your skin. And it's so clear that I feel like I can see through the first layer of my skin. Like that's as close as I can explain. But you're probably like, what the heck? Just know that your skin looks really nice and clear with this. And vitamin C is an antioxidant and it reverses multiple signs of skin aging. So it brightens, it's anti-aging, and it's an antioxidant. Oh yeah. And this is great because it comes in a tube form. It's really easy to get the product out, very easy application. It's not messy or anything. And also, this is like a lotion, you know? So it's not messy. And I just massage it into my skin. It feels powdery, this product, which is interesting because it looks very glowy, right? So it feels kind of wet, but powdery at the same time. I love this product so much that I just want to get a ton of these and just give them to family and friends and be like, you need this in your life, here, take one, take one, take one. You need this in your life. Like, it's life-changing. If you guys were to try this, I hope you guys will see the difference that I see in my skin too. Just keep in mind, it brightens, it makes your skin look so clear and good, and it's anti-aging, so how can you say no to any of these? Next product is a niacinamide. Now, another reminder, niacinamide, vitamin C don't go together, so whenever I use this, I don't use this. I usually alternate them. So one night I'll use vitamin C, the next night I'll use niacinamide type thing. So this is by The Ordinary, niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. Niacinamide, again, is great for anti-aging. It's known to be amazing, especially in the like Korean skincare world. Niacinamide is very, very important because they love anti-aging, and this does a great job at that. And the zinc salt in this product helps with the sebum activity in your skin. Now I really like this packaging, hey? It's like so simple, and look at this, check this out. Because whenever you see an eyedropper, you imagine like face oil or something very liquidy, watery. But this is thicker, like it's gel-like. Look at that. Cool, eh? And it comes in an eyedropper form. I don't know, things like this just amaze me. And I love packaging. I love like just testing out product textures. So this feels really nice on the skin. As you guys can see, it's like really refreshing looking, and it makes my fin? No, I don't have fins. It makes my skin feel really good. So weird today, oh my god. Now, niacinamide doesn't hydrate well on its own. Like, that's not what it's known for. That's not its job. So after I apply the niacinamide, I like to pair it with a hyaluronic acid. And this guy I've already talked about in my hyaluronic acid video. This is the AHC Hydra B5 Soother. And this is great because, again, it's gel-like. It's refreshing. And it helps with hydration. So when you pair these two together, it's like power team. So it feels so good. Oh, my skin, my hand feels so nice right now. Because usually I just like reserve this for my face, but whenever I do videos, my hands are like, yes, yes, give me more goodness. Now the third product by The Ordinary is the Rosehip Seed Oil. I'm very excited about this because you guys know how much I love facial oils, and my top favorite, like years and years, have been, well, there are two, yeah, there are two. Argan oil and the maracuja oil. Argan oil being like, oh yes, I can never live without it type thing. I tried this the past month, and honestly, I can't choose which one's better, and I'm not gonna force myself to choose because they're both just as good. The Rosehip Seed Oil is very, very moisturizing. And this, with my new moisturizer, has been like a match made in heaven for me. These two, I feel like, is all I need for hydration. So this is different though, because let me just show you. You know, with argan oil and maracuja oil, they are clear. So I'm used to like just using clear oil. But when I first opened this, I was like, oh, it's the color of like cooking oil, like olive oil. Check that out, right? It's really different. So it's really, really moisturizing. Did I mention that already? And so it just gives you that glow. And even when you wash it off the next morning, I like to apply this before bed. It's like my evening skincare routine. So I leave it on overnight, it keeps my skin really hydrated and radiant looking, and in the morning I wash it off and my skin is still glowing, like without the oiliness, but it's glowing. It looks like it's glowing from the inside out, and it just helps with like the health of your skin, really moisturize it from the inside out, and that's why I love it so much. The one downside about this product is that it does have a scent. It's not a bad scent or anything, but there is a scent there and you can smell it. It smells like an oil. And with other facial oils, they're usually unscented. There's no scent to it, but this one you can smell on your skin for the first couple minutes. It lingers, but after a couple minutes, you can't smell it anymore. So it's not too bad. But the first couple minutes, I'm always like, I can smell it on my skin. So, but I can overlook that because of the benefits and what it can do for my skin. So, oh man, I use this every single night. My favorite right now. So, moving on, I either mix the two, or I use the oil first and I go in with a moisturizer, or sometimes I use the oil last. It really depends what I feel like that day. It all works great for me. So, oh my god, my hand has so much product on it that I can't even open this moisturizer right now. It's so slippery. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got it. Okay, this new moisturizer that I introduced into my skincare routine the past month is by the brand IOPE, and it's their Anti-Wrinkle Intensive Cream. You guys know that I'm all about anti-aging these days, and I have dry skin. I'm living in a dry place, so I'm all about the hydration, the creaminess. And so this is like straight up cream, guys. If you guys have oily skin, or if you guys don't like heavier textured creams, then this is not the product for you. But if you're into something like this, this is great. This is great. Okay, so it has these like micro beads in there. You can see them, it's pink. So what you can do is I scoop it out with a spatula and I mix them. And I try to squish the micro beads in with the cream and I apply it into my face. And once it's on my face, it feels like butter, like really soft butter. Like my face feels like a cloud. It feels so bouncy and supple and moisturized. And I can go to bed happy and just be like, oh, my skin feels so good. Next morning, it's wonderful. So that's why I had to jump on here and talk about all of these amazing products with you guys, because I've reached a new high with my skincare, and you guys know that I always have your back whenever I find something amazing. So I'll link all the product names and some of the links down below in the description box, just in case you guys are curious and want to take a look. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys have been trying out. What are your HD skincare products? And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!